Hello everybody, my name is Ostentatious24 and welcome to this new series I wanted to start called Name Pending, because it's kind of long and I don't have a better name for it. Let me know in the comments if you have a better name for it, but get to know your content creators. It's this small series that I'm going to, no matter what, keep it under, maybe not under 10 minutes, but under 15 for sure. Around 10 minutes, no matter what. And you know how I am. I'm like a freaking dog. I get easily distracted and talk too much. Super uber ADHD. So, but no matter what, I will try my damnedest to keep it under 10 minutes. As well as if they tend to go on longer than 15 minutes, then I will cut them into pieces. It's this new series I wanted to start they'll probably air on Saturdays or Sundays, the weekends. But I got this idea when this YouTuber I don't watch content creators anymore, or not as much, at least, not as much as I used to. I don't know why. Ever since I became one myself, I don't know if it's because I don't have time for it or what. I lost the ability to watch other people for whatever reason. But there is one YouTuber, I don't want to call people out either. When I became a content creator, there were two things I wanted to ensure, and this is why I didn't start on my initial channel. I made a second one. I wanted to stand on my own 2 feet and achieve what I can with my own effort and work. So it's also for that reason I don't want to... It's for that reason, and I feel awkward and embarrassed about if I reference another content creator. It's not because I feel ashamed of them. It's just I don't want to... I don't know. I don't want to step on any toes. I want to be able to... I don't want to step on anybody else's toes. I don't want to build my own whatever based off of how similar I am to this content creator or not. I'm doing this how I'm being me. I want to be me. I don't want to be seen as just another one of those people or something, right? He's a second Falafel channel. He's copy everything Falafel did. He's so overrated. Stuff like that. I don't know. I couldn't think of the right name right after. Anyways, yeah, that's... But at the same time, I got this idea because of this one YouTuber that really helped me get through a lot of my darkest times. And I just remember specifically him talking in this video with a few of his friends that he missed the old days when he was a small content creator because he was able to reach out to his fan base, and I was like, that's so heartwarming. So it's like it's awesome and stuff. And then I don't know, it was maybe it was the summer last year. I happened upon the same exact video. It just popped up in my recommended. I'm like, that's weird. I'm sure I haven't watched this person. And then it was like, oh, this is weird. It's deja vu. Apparently I've seen it before. And then that happened to cross me. I was like, yeah. I mean, I've kind of... That's why I want people to comment too. I wanna form a connection with people. But I inadvertently have been kind of trying to do that since I've been a content creator for now almost... Has it been 2.5 at this point? July, October, September, January. God damn it! I know how to month. August, September, October. I skipped Halloween. November, December, January, about 2.5 years, something to that effect. And well, it resonated with me again, and that's where I got the idea for this series. I was like, you know what, I should do this. I should make a series that's kind of low scale, but it's me conversing with all of you, and it's allowing you to get to know me better on a more personal level without tapping too much into my private life. I'm gonna try to be. I'm not gonna be like, oh, what's your favorite boob size? I don't know. Why is that the first thing that pops in my head? Simple stuff like, what's your favorite? I could have said, oh, what's the name of all your brothers? I could have said that. Why'd I go with boob size? God damn it. Stupid brain. Simple stuff like, what's your favorite color? Or like, God damn it. Do you like girls or boys? Well, I don't know. It's anybody's guess at this point. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, I'm so stupid. That's kind of why I haven't uploaded this sooner, is because I was a little embarrassed with the first one, and then I ended up losing that recording. It was a lot less embarrassing than this mess. Jesus Christ. So yeah, that's the idea behind this. It's I mean, I could tell you like how many brothers I've had. I've already done that before in the Left 4 Dead series and a couple other series, but like telling their names and stuff, right, or their ages, or I mean, I've released the information roughly about how, at the very least, how old I am. If you tuned into my birthday episodes in 2025, but like I'd still like to try to keep the day and the month a little more ambiguous, right? I'd like to keep my full name. Obviously, my name, it's not Austin. Ha, I fooled you. My name is really Jack. I don't know. Stevenson's. But no, yeah, I wouldn't want to tell people my middle and last name just for safety reasons, right? I'm still very a little nervous about my own personal safety, but at the same time, I knew what I was getting into when I decided to be a content creator. I knew that it was a possibility. That's also why I stay away from Facecam. I want to stay away from that as much as possible and keep my personal life on the down low as much as possible, but I also at the same time know it's an inevitability. If it happens, well, I'm sunk. It happens. Oh well, I guess that's my life now. But it's fine. You just keep moving on. But yeah, and it's also a way for if people want to open up about themselves. Again, be safe about yourselves on the internet. But if you just want to hang out in the comments, or at some point in the future, maybe we could do streams of just hanging out and talking, not even playing a game, or maybe just play a small game or something. I don't know. Just hanging out and chatting, chilling and stuff. And yeah, that's kind of the idea behind this series. It's my way of trying to keep connected with my fans as best as I possibly can. I don't have any high hopes of ever getting in the millions, billions, or I don't think anyone's that high, but the tens of millions. I don't care about that. I mean, if I do, cool, but at the same time, if I do, that also means I'm more likely to get my personal life exposed, right? So I'm like, I'm indifferent towards that. If it happens, it happens. It happens. It definitely happens here. It happens. But yeah, it's my way to just keep connected with all of you, to have a human relation kind of thing here on this platform places here's. I feel like there's other stuff I had to say, but I don't remember what it was. Well, I mean, right off the bat, I can tell you what my favorite colors are, I guess. Just for a little introductory here. My favorite colors are red. I like all colors of red. I typically like darker shades, though. Like, especially, like, blood, wine, ruby. Those are my favorite types of reds. The really deep, but also glowy kinds of reds. I can't think of a better word. Blue is my second favorite, but I'm a lot more picky with blues. I only like deeper, darker blues. Like, not too dark, like navy tends to look too much like black, but like, again, gems, sapphire blue, I like my ice or electric blue. Not the color codes, by the way. When you type in the color code for like printing and arts on the computer and stuff, they don't get it right. They don't capture the essence of lightning or ice blue. Right? It's got to be that specific blend of white and blue balance. Otherwise, it's just a gross baby blue, and I don't like baby blue. Or sky blue. I don't like those light cotton candy blue. It's okay, but it's like, whatever. I like those deeper colors, generally. Even with orange, which is my fourth favorite color. I like more like sunrise, sunsets, cream, dream oranges, those kinds of oranges. Black would be my third favorite color. It's black. You can't go wrong with it. It goes with a lot of it blends well with any color, frankly. But yeah, I tend to not like lighter colors. Yellow, I'm like, bleh. But it's not awful. With greens, I don't like green too much, but I do like the deeper ones. Again, emerald. Pine green is a nice color. I want to throw up whenever I see a light green, like peridot or grass green. I'm like, ew, that's gross. Bleh. But I don't hate it as much as purple. I hate purple. Blah. Worst color. Okay, maybe not. Nah, I don't know. Do I hate it more than brown? You have chocolate. Chocolate's a good, yummy brown color. But at the same time, you got that other thing that's brown that I don't want to say because that's gross. I would say my favorite utilization of purple would be if it's in space, when it's blending with other colors like blue and black, or like reds and pinks, right? It's better when I tolerate it and like it more when purple's utilized in that manner. Otherwise, I hate purple. I hate it with a passion! Ugh. Which is also ironic because Wario is my favorite Mario character next to Rosalina, and his color palette's purple and yellow. Oh, it's weird. But yeah, that's some about me. If you want to share something about yourself, feel free to. You don't have to. I'm just being human. It's just my way to connect with all of you, and because I want to, and because even when I get into the millions, if I ever get into the millions, I should have said that. I don't want to. I don't care if I do, but if I happen to, it's fine. If I happen to, I'd still like to try my best to keep in contact with everyone as best as possible, and I know that's harder to do, but that's also why I became a content creator. I'll save that for another episode. That one might be a bit longer, or maybe I'll make it a separate kind of series. I don't know. But why I became a content creator. In the short of it, I wanted to make people happy. I wanted to make people smile and laugh. I've talked about it in my first Super Powwow. I plan to do a second one sometime soon. I kind of put it on the back burner, partially because it's going to be very hard for me to talk about. And the Super Powwows also get on a personal level because I'm trying to help other people that go through the same issues. This one's going to be a lot harder than the first one, I'm going to be honest. And I haven't meant to put it off, but it's been put off several times over the past year. And that's probably, if I had to psychologically guess, it's probably because I really don't want to talk about it because it's going to be very hard to do on many different levels. I'll put it in the description maybe if people are curious about what it's going to be about, the themes. It's going to have 3 or 4 themes, and those are long. The first one was about 2 hours. Those we're going to be sitting down, we're going to be hanging out, and it's going to be serious. We'll throw jokes in to keep it lively and happy and stuff, so it's not too serious. Because the idea is to lift people's spirits that are also suffering from those things. But it's gonna be a rough road for sure. So yeah, that's what this is all about. I hope you enjoyed that. If you have any comments, questions, let me know in the comments. If you have something specific you'd like to know, let me know in the comments. I'll be like, sure, that could be the next episode. I have music planned, and that might be in parts because I love music, and that's gonna be a little complicated to put into words. But that'll probably be my most likely next one. But at the same time, if people have a question or a comment, they want to know more about me, I'll be like, yeah, sure, that could be the next video. And I always look at all my comments too. So I have one other one I might plan before then too, but you get the idea. You get the idea. That's the plan going forward with this little series here. So I don't want to take up too much time, but yeah. And then at the same time, if it seems a little too personal, I'll say so in the comments, and hopefully people are respectful. But at the same time, if they're like, oh, but I'd like to, maybe I'll think of a way I can worm a way around it to let people know a certain thing while not getting too interpersonal. I don't know. Something to that effect, right? Just to get to be on a human level, to know people and all that stuff. It's just a fun, happy, fun time that we're having here. That's the point of this series. So yeah. Anyways, with that said, thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a lovely day and evening, and until next time, whatever it is I may do, I hope to see you then. Farewell.